Now, some people cannot afford to fill their pools. San Marcos entering stage 4 water restrictions today. One homeowner telling our Ignacio Garcia changes should also be made on how they enforce it.
One single sprinkler head is all it is.
Charles Clary does his part to abide by the watering restrictions in San Marcos. He only turns on his garden hose 2 days a month.
When they tell you can't water until after 8 o'clock at night, it's tough. You got to push 2 hours in that one period of water, as much water as you can get on your lawn.
But Charles says others in San Marcos water more than they should. He thinks that's because they know the city will only issue a warning and not a ticket.
Where's the teeth in that? I mean, unless you make somebody outlay some money to pay for their indiscretions, they're going to continue to do it.
San Marcos utility officials admit they've never actually issued a ticket for a watering violation. They say warnings, however, are effective.
You really want to try to educate people first. We think that's the best way to get people to comply, is to inform them and educate them about the rules. And if that doesn't work, then we can go to fines.
Salvia.
Charles says if the city's enforcement on people who violate the restrictions had more teeth, the city might not be in this predicament in the first place.
Anybody using the aquifer needs to obey the same restrictions.
Writing tickets, Charles says, is the only way to control the flow. In San Marcos, Ignacio Garcia, KXAN News.
And speaking of that, the city issued 159 initial warning notices and 24 second notices of violations by the end of July, but they have not fined anybody. The city's utility department began stepping up their patrols today. One patrol will be out all night long, and another will be on watch very early in the mornings. Now, you want to keep in mind, every city sets its own water restrictions. That includes what they call the triggers, the rules, and the penalties. Right now, Lakes Travis and Buchanan are about 37% full. That means the city of Austin is in stage 2 restrictions. Now, that's more strict than most cities' stage 3. And if those lakes drop to 30% full, look out, we'll jump to stage 3. If the lakes rise, we could get out of 2.